is Memorial United Methodist Church's weekly update. In Thomasville, North Carolina. You have got Rodney here. Unfortunately, Danny is out of town today. So you just get me. Sorry. But today is Wednesday, February the 24th, 2021. And I just wanted to... it's going to be brief today. I want to share with you a few things that they're going on with the church. But before we get to the announcements, I want to just share a few interesting facts that I found out about that happened on today's date, February the 24th, in history. And first of all, a big happy birthday goes to Arizona. I found out that in 1863, Arizona was established as I think it's a territory. But anyway, we celebrate that Arizona is with us as part of the United States, and played out some of the drama in the most recent election and stuff. But Arizona, we welcome you. Happy birthday! And then also in 1949, there was a guy named Werner von Braun who was working for the U.S. The U.S. government in New Mexico, and he was a German engineer, but he created the first rocket to reach outer space. And so he created a rocket that would go up 25 miles to be able to get out of the Earth's atmosphere and into outer space. So anyway, that happened in 1949 on this date, February the 24th. And then there are a couple of other birthdays that we want to celebrate. It is Steve Jobs' birthday, and of course he's the CEO of Apple. And so he was born in 1955, and then in 1938, going backwards, a man named Phil Knight. And if you're familiar with tennis shoes, you know Phil Knight was the head or the CEO, the person who established Nike. And he was born in 1938, and today is 83 years old. So we celebrate those guys, really important people in our culture and in our lives. Steve Jobs and Phil Knight sharing a birthday today. And then interestingly, it is the anniversary of Don Knotts' death. Don Knotts, who we know as Barney Fife, and maybe not so well as Mr. Roper from Three's Company. I'm showing my age now. But anyway, Don Knotts died in 2006. So anyway, we definitely miss him, and just his wacky the humor that he brought to the Andy Griffith Show and everything. We really miss him. So anyway, and then, as we always do, we want to make sure that you know what kind of holiday it is, what to be celebrating, and again, today is no exception. It is a holiday of gastric proportions, of something that you need to be tasting and something you need to be eating. So today is Tortilla Chip Day, and so you need to make sure that you go out and get you some tortilla chips and check them out and celebrate today. So anyway, that's all that's going on February the 24th. It's not all that's going on, but it's all that I have. So February 24th, really interesting day today, and there are things that are going on at our church they're important as well, and we want to make sure you know what's going on here. And first and foremost, we have a Bible study that begins tonight. It is based on a book called The Walk by Adam Hamilton, and like I said, it begins tonight. It's being facilitated by Tim Lyons, and it's a Zoom. So if you're not comfortable being in person and stuff, he can send you the link to the Zoom, and you can participate in that Bible study. I think we still have a few copies of the book. It begins tonight at 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. and I'll put Tim's email address in the comments so that you can contact him before tonight and get that link so that you can participate. And then We are also in the middle of our Lenten food drive. The missions committee is organizing a Lenten food drive every Friday between 10 and 11 a.m. You bring your car in, open up the trunk. There's going to be somebody here to unload all your cans of non-perishable foods, and they will make sure that all of those donations get to Cooperative Community Ministries, where we will restock their food pantry. And so that's going to happen every Friday in Lent. If you don't want to go shopping, you don't want to go to the grocery store or whatever, they will take monetary donations as well, and make sure that food that becomes food for people in our community. So anyway, last week, if you came by last Friday, because of the ice, they had moved their unloading procedure to the afternoon, and it was kind of we didn't want anybody trying to get out that morning and get into the ice. So this Friday it is from 10 to 11 a.m. and so make sure you bring your foods and support Cooperative Community Ministries in that way. And then another thing that's coming up that you need to put on your calendars is Saturday, March the 6th. Linda Hepler is having an art and spiritual reflection retreat that day, and the space is limited. It's a very small group. It will be in person, but you know how great she does. She does a great job of connecting our spirituality with art, and that's I think that's one of her passions. And so make sure that you have an opportunity to get in touch with her and to sign up for this one-day event, and I think it'll be really good. And then I understand that R.L. Pope, the Sunday school class at 10 a.m. on Sundays, is now, and this is the only Sunday school class, I believe that they are meeting in person if you're comfortable. So it will continue to be broadcast on WGOS 1070 a.m. and on Facebook Live. But if you want to come and have that in-person experience, then please feel free to do that on Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. And then also, same thing goes for our worship service at 11. It will be on WGOS 1070 a.m. It will also be on Facebook Live, and it will be in person. So lots of different options to worship with us, to learn a little bit with us. And I'm really looking forward to. I understand that Aaron Prilliman, our new contemporary worship director, is really trying to make sure that contemporary worship returns as quickly as possible to in person and everything, to Memorial. And so keep looking here and keep looking at your inbox and stuff. We'll be making some announcements about that really soon, but I think at the very latest they were talking Easter, but probably maybe doing some things before that. So I'm really excited about that. I know you are. I know everybody's kind of looking forward to getting contemporary worship back on our calendar and as a part of our worship offering. So I hope you're having a great day. I hope you are doing well. I am looking forward to having Danny back with me next week, and he is teaching law enforcement people how to deal with loss and some of the many things that are going on in their lives and they run into because of their jobs. So I definitely understand what he's doing, and pray that he makes an impact on those folks that serve us in so many different ways. But until then, hopefully I will see you sooner than later, and stay healthy and take care of each other. Have a great day.